right, well, I hope everybody had a good Friday the 13th. I know I did. It was my 43rd birthday. I got up at 1:30 in the morning, smoked a brisket, a pork butt, and some ribs, made some potato salad, took my son to the county fair, came back, and had some people over. It was a great time. And last year on my birthday was the first day of not drinking, and I held on to that for a good solid 5 months before I started slowly drinking again. And over the last few months, it started slowly happening, and then I've just been drinking every single day. Not, like when I get home from work or whatever and then go to sleep. Not excessively, but every single day. I'm not getting wasted, but it's definitely makes me make stupid decisions. Like, I become more lazy, I eat stupid food, and after I had quit drinking last year, I wound up working out, skateboarding a bunch more, and I lost 30 pounds. And I still have kept off a good 12, 13 pounds of that. But, I thought I was on a trajectory, and I can definitely tell that that trajectory went sideways because of drinking. So for the last few weeks, I knew that today, the 14th, was going to be the start of that again. I just knew that I needed to do it. I wanted to celebrate my birthday on Friday the 13th. I knew I wanted to have, fun. That's what you want to call it. I wanted to have a good time with my son, friends, and then just be like, I'm going to start today anew. And there is an event I'm heading to right now in La Crosse for the 25th anniversary of the skate park there. A bunch of friends are putting it on. It's going to be a great time. The La Crosse boys, whatever you want to call them, they're an amazing bunch of people. And then there's an event afterwards I'm not sure if I'm going to go to or not because it's at a bar. And there's a bunch of bands. It's a free event. But, I'm just pretty worn out and would like to probably get home to my wife and kid and just hang out with them. Couple things. I did make a couple videos the other day. One explaining how I'm just going to focus more on shoes instead of just trying to mix it up with like what I was doing with the Thunders and the shoe, because I just didn't like that trajectory. I started trying to make some videos with it, and I was just like, I don't know, it's just too overlapping. If somebody wants to ask me about the Thunders, and I might mention them once in a while in the videos, I'll say them, because I do like them. I like them a lot. I'm going to stick to the shoes, especially since I have a shit ton. I have enough shoes to last me for the next couple of years. Like, that's the way it is. Like, I'm not going to go shoe broke skating right now. Like, I probably will focus a little bit more on trying to get some tricks that I've been wanting to do. Backside feebles on rails for some reason. I've done them before. It's been years, but trying to get myself to do them and knowing that they should be just easy, I'm gonna probably do like a road to that, or like a road to switch 360 flips, which I've been really close to in the past and I haven't done. And then I'm gonna try to use the channel also as a way to hold me accountable for sobriety and stuff too in a couple ways. So I might vlog. I may not do it every single day, but I'm gonna utilize my gym a little bit more like I was. And also, I want to say I'm a runner, but I haven't been running, and I want to get back into that. Last year I had plans doing a half marathon, and that was in a trail style and I had wound up straining some stuff in my legs and actually smacked my leg with my board too at one point, where I had a huge hematoma and a huge like bump too, right not long before I was supposed to do it. So I just kind of like, that all put me in a kind of depressed mode, and I stopped running for a little while. And over the course of the last year, I've only ran a couple times. So I'm going to start doing that again, because I would like to run a half marathon. I mean, I technically have. Last year, before what I was supposed to run, I ran a half marathon in my gym. And then I also ran to the town next to me and back, which was like 16 something miles. That was pretty crazy. It took me way longer. I definitely was walking the last part of it. But, you know, I'm going to probably just put my journey in another playlist somewhere as I'm doing that. I'll have the shoes. I'll have me trying to learn some tricks. And also, there's some great skate shops out here in the Midwest that I would like to go talk to the people. I've already talked to them, you know, a couple of years ago when COVID was happening, about meeting up with them and just, you know, having them give me a like little overview of their past, their present, and where they're going, and like the local scene. So, you know, hopefully we can get that in here and there as I go to, you know, places like Madison, to Freedom, go up to Winona in Minneapolis or in Minnesota, and go to Anthem, and go out and maybe see Phase 2 or Sky High. Haven't been down for some time to I forget what the town is. It's in Illinois, but the skate park is amazing. It's called Fargo. That place, it's in an old theater. It's great. Just like trying to get around and go to these places, and, you know, also just going to play, you know, certain skate scenes, even if they don't have a skate shop, and asking them how it is, how it was, what their future looks like, you know, how they got maybe their parks, or maybe if they don't have a park, like how their street scene is. So anyways, that's what I really wanted to make this little video for. I know, a little, it's almost 8 minutes long right now. But yeah, so that's where my trajectory is. You know, if you want to say, you know, give me best wishes or whatever, like, you know, you know, I'll hear it and I'll appreciate it. So thanks.